So far, we have discussed being notified by the IRS of a proposed tax liability and the importance of filing a valid petition. It's time to learn a bit more about the United States Tax Court. The main office of the tax court is in Washington, D.C., but in order to hear all the taxpayers' cases that file petitions, tax court judges hold trials throughout the United States.
You can learn more about where tax court cases are heard on our website or in the packet you received from the tax court. Trials are held in a number of cities around the U.S. Check out the Request for Place of Trial form on the website, as well as the Petition Simplified forms.
With the exception of the documents you bring to trial, all of the documents that you file with the tax court are to be filed with the court in Washington, D.C. You can contact the tax court by calling 202-521-0700 or by writing to the U.S. Tax Court, 400 2nd Street Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20217.
You can also go to the tab titled Taxpayer Information. Clicking on that tab will take you to a series of pages with frequently asked questions and answers about how the tax court works. If you have questions about what will happen with your tax court case that we don't cover in this presentation, please check the website or your packet. It's likely that your questions will be answered there.
Before we move on to the third part of our presentation, filing the petition, we want to mention that you'll come across a number of new terms as you go through the process of preparing a case and going to trial. You can find a glossary of these terms on the tax court website and in the packet you received. It's a good idea to be familiar with these terms.
One key term is petitioner. That's the taxpayer filing the petition with the tax court. If you are a pro se petitioner, you as a taxpayer are representing yourself. If you do not want to represent yourself, you can hire an attorney or get legal help for free if you qualify. We'll have more on that option in part 4 of this presentation.